Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Man down on the plate. Take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Burt. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The Huskers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to You missed the 52-yard field goal, come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the offense as they'll snap it from the 35. Makes the catch, it's Bender. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick handoff. Tackled after picking up the first down. When you're called Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards, just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, into the end zone he goes. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. 2nd down now after the sack. They'll run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the ground with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Offense working from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. That run. A veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Pocket starts to collapse. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Nebraska! What a grab and go! They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off the play fake on first down. He'll get rid of it. And that pass is intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's... And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds the tight end. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Oh, I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. You know, usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action, slide him, give him the rock.
They're gonna run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit it. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
They feed him again. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. The give to the tailback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Burt. Moving out of the pocket. Finds his big tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense going to stop the clock.
Timeout.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Nebraska.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts... After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a